Hi everybody, this is a video just for trumpet players about how to put it together, how to make a sound, and how to hold the trumpet. Okay, so let's get right into it. Now the first thing you have to do before you open up the case and take it out is make sure you have the case in the right position. So the rule is you need the case to be flat down on the floor, not on your lap, with your name tag on top. So you're going to have this strip of tape with your name written on it, and make sure that's always on top of your case before you open it. The second rule is make sure the handle is always facing towards you, okay? If you don't want to open it backwards or anything. This is just to make sure that when you open it, it's not upside down and things don't fall out of the case. So what you have to do first is undo the latches. So I'll show you what that looks like. The case has these little latches, and you just have to pull up on the bottom and then let the top part fall down like that. So I'll do that on the other side. Your trumpet case might have slightly different latches, but they're mostly the same. Now when you open it, don't lift up the whole thing, just keep it flat down and lift up the top like a treasure chest, like that. And then you see the parts of the trumpet right in there. Now the trumpet only has a few parts that we should see in the case. So we have the main body of the trumpet, then we have this thing called the mouthpiece, and then just for maintenance, there's this, it's called valve oil. Now, don't ever use this until I show you how to do it, but that will help you move the keys and they won't get stuck. Now, the first thing we're going to be doing is taking out the mouthpiece. The mouthpiece, again, is the part that is this little silver part like this. So before we put anything together on the trumpet, we're going to learn to make a sound just on this part. It's better to start with a small part before we put the whole thing together, okay? Now, the mouthpiece has a long part called the shank, and it has this ring with a little bowl in it, and that's where your mouth is going to go, is on this ring, okay? Now, before you put it on your mouth or anything, first thing you're going to do is make your lips flat, like you're saying, So like you're saying, the letter M, okay? So say, and then put this ring right at the center of your mouthpiece so that it's like touching equally on the top lip and the bottom lip, right there. Like that. And you don't want to stick your lips out at all. You want to keep them flat. Now, when you blow, you're going to blow through, but you want to keep your lips together. And what's going to happen is it's going to make this sound. We call that buzzing your lips. Now, when you do that into the ring of the mouthpiece, it sounds like this. So once you get yours, I want you to really practice making a sound on just this mouthpiece, because it's all about what your mouth is doing. If you're doing something wrong with your mouth, it's going to make a weird sound on the whole trumpet. So again, it should sound like this. You should always blow lots of air through it. So now that we made a sound with just the mouthpiece, I'm going to show you how to put that together with the rest of the trumpet. So we're going to take out the trumpet and hold it on one of the big tubes. Be very careful holding it, with the bell, that's this opening right here, facing down. You can rest it on your knee or your lap, okay? Now, you'll notice that there's this pipe with a hole in it at the top. That's called the lead pipe. And that's where we're going to attach the shank of the mouthpiece. Now watch how I do this. I'm going to slide the shank into the lead pipe and give it one little quarter turn. Done. Okay? I don't have to screw it in really hard. I don't have to bang it. Now, one rule is I never, ever want to see you banging on the trumpet mouthpiece. What can happen is a lot of times people's mouthpieces get stuck in here and they don't come out. And then I have to get out this big crank machine to crank it out and pull it, and it can damage the trumpet. We don't want that to happen. So remember, when you put it in, you slide it all the way in, give it one quarter turn, done. That's all you have to do, okay? Always make sure you do it like that. Now this is the whole trumpet. We put it together. It's pretty easy to put together. So let's go over how to hold it. Now you're going to start with your left hand. Now the left hand is the one on this side, but since I'm facing towards you, this is my left hand. So I'm going to turn this way so you can watch how I do it. Okay? So I'm using my left hand, and the first thing you have to do is make a C shape with your hand, okay? Now that hand is going to wrap around these three tubes called the valve casings, okay? So you're just going to take that C, and like a Lego man, it's going to connect like that, okay? And it's going to go around here. Now your thumb might have a little hook that it goes into, and your ring finger might have a little ring that it goes into right here. You can see mine. Yours might not have that, but that's okay. And usually I just put my pinky off to the side like that, and I hold my trumpet like this. That holds most of the weight of the trumpet, okay? That's how you hold it. Now your other hand, your right hand, is going to be pressing these keys. They're called valves. And this is how we do it. So you want to make another C shape because you want your hand to be in a natural position, okay? But before you press the keys, your thumb is going to go right underneath this pipe in between the first and second tubes. You're not jamming it in there, you're just resting it right in here between the first and second tubes, okay? Then, again, C shape, your fingers go right on top and press those 3 keys. You can press them down and practice moving them. Now, if I put my pinky in this little hook, it would make my hand make this weird shape. Now, this hook is only used for one-handed trumpet playing, but we're not going to do that. So always put your pinky on top of the hook, not in the hook. So now that your fingers are all in place, that's how you hold the trumpet. Now, when you play the trumpet, you always want to sit up tall and hold it pointing straight forward, and you don't want to lean forward to play like this. I always have people want to play like this. Sit up tall, bring it straight to your mouth, and you're going to blow like this, okay? Now, if we do that same buzzing thing we did, flat lips, put the ring right at the center of your lips, and then we buzz through it like this. That's what it's going to sound like, okay? And we're going to learn about which keys to press down for what notes later, but this is all you have to know for your first lesson. Now let's just go over how to put it away. So I have my trumpet resting back on my lap with the bell pointing down, and the only parts we have to take apart are the mouthpiece and the body of the trumpet. So all you have to do is grip the mouthpiece and twist as you pull up, and it comes out easy. If it doesn't come out easy, just let me know and I'll help you get it out, but make sure you're not putting it in too hard. Now this goes back in its spot in the case. It usually has a little hole that the shank sticks into. And that's where my mouthpiece goes. And then the trumpet just goes right back in its spot. It should fit perfectly into its spot in the case. If it doesn't, it might be upside down. So that goes right in there. And then to close it up, you just bring the case lid down, lift up the bottom bar on the thing and push down on it to latch it. And that's it. So that's all you have to know before your first lesson. So thanks for joining me, and I can't wait to get started on the trumpet with you. See you later.